Welcome back, everyone.
Welcome back, everyone, to the second match of the third day of the esports tournament. We're really sorry about the delay. There has been some technical issues, but everything is up and running again now.
But before we begin, this event is dedicated to Shark Guardian. We are here to spread awareness and raise money for their cause.
So, without further ado, let's start out with our match, and it is going to be DogFPS versus Zone 9. Oh. Going to be our last match before we move on to the lower bracket.
Whoever loses this match will be facing Pew Pew in the loser bracket tomorrow.
They would. So tomorrow we are going to be having 3 games actually. Oh, but then it looks like they're back. Alright. Let's begin. So, this is going to be Icebox, which is Zone 9's pick. And DogFPS is going to be starting out on defending. And Zone 9 is going to be on the attack.
Will we get to see 4 duelists on one team again?
And that was just a one-off situation there. But I mean, it would be interesting to see another one.
It will be. But it doesn't look like we're gonna get that again.
But it looks like we are going to be having a jet face-off.
And possibly a Sova face-off.
Choose your
And if
agent.
I'm not wrong, Chamber on Icebox is actually really handy, since his trap range is actually ridiculous. And it looks like both teams is going to be running a double duelist here.
Both teams do have a pretty similar comp.
They do. With the exception of Reina and Raze.
There's always someone that has to be different.
It's always that one guy. And it looks like DogFPS here is going to be 3 stacking A.
And Zone 9 is looking towards an A and mid split.
Mid. Oh, first blood goes to Chamber.
Will they expect the Jet lurking in B main? It looks
Oh,
like
it's
they're going
gonna
to go
be.
in instead.
Oh, Silva gets 2.
One enemy remaining.
Silva gets
Spike
3.
down A.
Now it's a 1v1 situation. But however, Silva is pretty low now.
Planted.
He does still have all of his util
Revealing
except
area.
one shock dart.
Found them.
Oh, and a nice dink from Jed. And it looks like with the first win going to the defenders, it's going to be forcing the attackers to go on a safe round here.
It also looks like that the attackers are still trying to go mid and A.
Oh, and first blood.
But they are leaving their spike in their spawn. No one has gotten it yet.
Also, we're getting 2 there with the Ares. But it looks like the spike is gonna run B. With the side clear, they're able to get the spike down.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
And it's going to be a 1v1 situation with Chamber and Viper.
Viper is really playing it safe here.
It really is. But it looks like it's gonna be a. Oh, it will not. This fight is not going to be enough.
Shamer just barely survives that. It seems like the attacker side are going to full buy this round, except that Viper with a Marshall.
So we are looking here with DogFPS being on the defender side and Zone 9 being on the attackers. And currently it's going to be a 2-0. But the situation is a 4v4 right now. So we're all gonna stop the plant there a bit.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Poison orb emitting.
Oh, she has lineups.
The first one misses.
Oh no! And Reyna is going to stop her with 3k.
The attacker side are still able to full buy, with Raze needing to buy a light shield instead of a full shield.
Like the attackers are pretty spread out. Oh, and the first blood from Raze there.
Revealing area.
Right, looks like it's going to be a 2v3 here with the attackers with the advantage in numbers here.
The attackers are rotating the spike to A instead of trying to push in B.
And it looks like A is completely clear as well. So they'll be able to get the plan off here.
Welcome to my world.
And the Viper ult's gonna go down.
Poison's off.
Sova also doesn't have his
Last
refund.
player standing.
Will this be the first round for the attacker side?
With a 3v1 here, there is a chance. Oh, and just about, she even gets that wallbang ganked off.
But that wasn't enough.
That wasn't enough.
All set up. That works.
But it looks like it's going to be a safe round for the defenders here as well. With two shorties coming out.
Bonne chance, mes amis. Out of teleports ready. You want to play? Let's play.
However, the attacker's ult is going to be coming out.
Will they see
When
Reyna
the
in
Raze
this
ult
corner?
barely just missing Reyna. Is she gonna check the corner? She will not.
In sight.
Jade gets one with her ult. Jade gets another.
Enemy remaining.
This chamber does have his ult.
Oh, and it looks like it's a chamber v chamber out here. Oh, and he gets the Viper. But he was shut down with the other chambers. Oh.
This is less than ideal. They didn't actually think that would work.
But it looks like it's going to be a full buy from both teams, with the exception of the attacker's Jet looking to ult here.
Will Jet be able to get anything with her ult?
We'll find out soon.
What's this? Grounded.
Jet gets one.
This leaves B completely open for the attacker side to push.
Here.
Oh, the Snake got one as
Enemy
well.
remaining.
Oh no! And the right click strikes again.
She didn't pull out the short in time.
It did not.
Nowhere to run!
Oh, and this is the first time we saw a Silva ult play for post plant.
It doesn't
But
get
she will
anyone.
not have enough time to defuse.
That was an awkward moment for both Sovas right there.
They had a stare down, and then the bomb came rushing in. And it looks like it's going to be a half dive for the defenders here. With a few Guardians and
Deep
Spectres. Oh, Viper with a 2k there.
But she eventually goes down.
Oh, the Guardians are coming in clutch right now with the headshots. And it looks like it's gonna be a 2v2 here. But Chamber is very low right now.
Chamber is also aware of the jet lurking
One
mid.
enemy remaining.
Disappoint me.
Oh, and a nice shot there from the Reyna. And another nice shot from Jed.
The Guardians are really something.
They really are. Quite an underrated gun if I do say so myself.
It has that one tap potential that everyone's looking for.
You don't get the satisfaction of the spray.
True.
Let's go.
But it looks like it's going to be a safe round from the attackers here. And they're going to be sticking together when they're pushing B here. Chamber is taking that up.
And Raze will be able to pick up his gun.
And it looks like they're rotating off B, just missing the Viper here. Oh, and the Viper gets one.
Toxin screen down. Welcome to my world.
And the ult's gonna go down.
Spike planted. That's a good start.
Oh, the snake bite.
Last player standing.
Viper is going to be taking 3 out with her.
And the wall bang just
But
misses.
Just misses. She was not able to take out the diffuser.
They are so dead. That works.
Chamber is going to be pulling out his ult this round here.
It looks like DogFPS are backing out of the site.
I'll just jump.
Bit of an ult there to slow down the plant. And he gets one.
Spike planted.
Raised there with the 3k.
Shot that.
Will the shock dart gets her? Which just barely misses.
The jump shot from Raze.
Last player standing.
Oh, just the bullet just ran out. It looks like the defender here is going to be investing in an operator for Jed.
They're also deciding to 3-stack
Here.
B, which is the wrong side.
Fire in the hole. They will cover.
And it looks like Oh,
The Reyna actually gets the race before she could fire. The drone will
I was
just
gonna
miss.
say Zone 9 was gonna get a free side, but I take back my words. Oh no, the dink.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
The judge.
Judge coming through. Oh, and they just missed the arm.
It didn't look like they wanted it to.
A gift.
And because of the investment, it looks like it's
My ult's not ready.
and it looks like it's gonna force DogFPS into a safe round here.
A gift. Mesdames, messieurs, the
Again,
spike.
DogFPS are stacking the wrong side to where Zone 9 are going to push.
I have the spike.
Looks like they're gonna be rotating off A right now, and going to B. Ooh,
Scanning ahead.
a good shot there for Reyna.
My world.
And the Viper ult's gonna go down.
Spike down B.
And DogFPS Chamber gets the planter.
But the
Viper
Viper,
there with the 2K.
One
Attacker
enemy
Viper
remaining.
coming in with a good shot there. Oh, the shock darts.
just barely not enough.
Toxins going up.
And the reveal gets her.
Last round in the half.
Both teams are going to be able to full buy for the last round of this half.
And it looks like it's a pretty close game so far,
It is.
with the gap only being 1. That's an awful lot of shorties there.
Now, how many of them will actually get used?
That is the question.
Get out of my way.
Oh, the Chamber ult just
One
missing.
enemy remaining.
Ched gets 4.
This Jet is really isn't scared of anything.
And Jet gets the ace.
You should have seen your faces.
What a way to end first half.
Switching sides.
Now we're gonna get to see DogFPS on the attacking side. And with Reyna there, they might just be able to utilize her blinds.
They have blinds for attacking, whereas Zone 9 didn't.
They do. And it looks like Seefah was used as a distraction on A.
Toxins going up. Enemy down.
The Chamber doesn't TP out in time.
That's unlucky. And the reveal is going to get 3. Oh, and the raise barely gets it.
Down.
Spike down B. Last player standing.
And Silva ends the round with a 3k. The attacker gets another round.
So 9. Wait, DogFPS regained their momentum after their four round losing streak.
Looks like DogFPS is going to be going A here. But
So
little do they know.
So 9 are also full stacking A.
Oh, it's a 5-stack. Oh, that isn't lucky. And the shorty is going to take one out. And the trades are coming through right now.
Last player standing.
Oh, and that was a nice shot from the Rays.
This leaves Viper in a 1v3 situation.
However, this was a save round for Zone 9. Viper gets one.
Spike planted. Toxin screen down.
Will she be able to isolate this fight?
Oh, and the timing! And she was taken down by the shorty.
Thank you.
Thrifty.
This puts them back into even scores, 7-7.
7-7.
And it
And it
looks
looks
like
like
DogFPS are going to call a timeout.
oh. There we go. It's just a never-ending timeout for them. Alright, how do you think the game's going so far?
The game is going pretty even for both sides, with the momentum changing back and forth. However, after this timeout, DogFPS won't be able to full buy.
They won't. But it looks like the timeout is to stop the momentum of Zone 9 here.
It does.
No, it doesn't look like
That's a good spot.
it is going to be a safe round for the DogFPS here. But Zone 9 is able to afford 2 rifles.
No one from Zone 9 is actually watching this B main position.
Get out of my way.
Open the Reynas were traded.
Spike planted.
Spike does go down. However, they did lose both of their duelists here. And Viper is low. And it looks like it's gonna be a stick.
Last player standing. One
Oh,
enemy
and
remaining.
Jidra. Oh, and the Seefah clutches.
Thanks.
So really used Jet as a bait
Waiting's
there.
over.
He really did.
Scanning ahead.
It looks like both teams are going to be able to full buy this round, besides from that chamber.
And never mind. And it looks like Seefah is going to be investing in an Odin here. Oh, Jit gets first blood, but she was traded off.
Still in sight.
Welcome to my world.
The
The
Viper's
Viper ult's gonna go down there. Oh, and there's Silver Ult coming through to stop the plant. He's... Oh,
Spike down B.
and it looks like it's gonna go down to a 2v2 situation now.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing. Clutch.
and a clutch from the chamber.
Well played. And it looks like that's gonna push Zone 9 back into a safe round here.
And we're going to see another shorty on Soa.
And a judge from Viper. Do you think she's gonna ult this round?
Most likely. And she
Oh,
does.
well, there we go. And also an ult from the chamber. He gets one.
Now DogFPS are forced to push A. And never mind, Chamber's no longer watching that angle.
Chamber went, one is enough. Oh, and the chamber goes down.
One enemy remaining.
And that great spray from Viper here. And that's gonna put DogFPS's Viper into a 1v3 situation. And she gets time from Jet.
DogFPS now have the lead back again.
Oh, it is a close match this game, isn't it?
It's really back and forth.
That works.
Oh, and the race house is gonna come in. And she barely misses.
One enemy remaining.
2v1 with the spike gonna go
Spike
down here.
planted.
Will Viper
Toxins going
be
up.
able to clutch this up?
Chamber there with the off angle.
I'm too far.
That Viper wall, just barely.
Barely. Oh, and it looks like it's going to be a timeout from Zone 9. So, what do you think about this timeout?
The timeout from DogFPS seemed to help their confidence and help them gain momentum back.
It really did, but this tactical timeout looks like it's to stop DogFPS's advance, since they did just won 3 rounds in a row.
We're also going to be seeing another shorty from the Jet.
She does have her ult this round.
And a judge from the race.
This is gonna be an interesting round here.
Does anyone have
Will
piss?
DogFPS be able to just flood into sight?
The Jet gonna be popping her ult there.
The chamber goes down.
Enemy kill.
Oh, and the Jet was taken down. Nice shot there from the race.
One enemy
And
remaining.
Seefah.
They're dead.
Viper gets one.
Spike
Will
planted.
she be able to pick up a gun?
One
And she
enemy
did.
remaining.
Viper gets two. And Viper gets three.
It seems
What
like
a round.
whatever they discuss in that timeout is really helping them.
They really did. A great save round from Zone 9 there.
DogFPS are now looking towards rushing into the A side. And Chamber is going to pull out the op.
No. This should do it.
Spike down.
Oh,
A.
and the race going to be taken down.
The hunt begins.
The Reyna ult is gonna come in here. Oh, but she was shut down by Seefah.
Toxin screen down.
But it looks like the spike is going to be rotated.
Last player standing.
And this leaves the 1v3 situation with Jet.
Blocking screen.
The Chamber did manage to get the op back.
Spike planted.
He did. It will he be able to come help his team on time?
Blocking sight.
It looks like he doesn't need to.
He doesn't need to. Again, it's still a pretty close game, with the gap between the scores only being 2 here.
In we go.
Now Zone 9's Viper does have a Viper pit, as well as a judge to play within it.
And there you go, the ult's gonna go down.
Will the drone be able to tag her?
The Viper gets one with Judge.
Now Zone 9 does have Jet flanking.
They do, will she be able to catch them off guard? Oh no, in the trap! And the chair was taken down.
DogFPS now rotating to B.
Be rotating. Mm-hmm. But they are going to be running into the race here.
Race was already
30
prepared
seconds
for
left.
this.
And she was not able to get a pick.
Welcome to my world.
The Viper Pit's also gonna go down here.
10 seconds left. Last player standing. Spike
And the
planted.
spike goes on just in time.
That was a close one.
Oh, and the timing on that.
Match
And
point.
that's going to be putting down FPS into match point.
So 9 does have that Sova ult to push them off the plant.
They do. But DogFPS also has their Silver ult, which they can play with Postman with.
It's going to be a hard retake for Zone 9.
It really is going to be. The reveal they're catching too. Or the timing of the wall. There we go. The silver ult is helped to slow down the plant a bit.
It tags the arena.
Spike down A.
And the trades are gonna come in. And it's going to be down to a
Last player
2v2.
standing.
2v1.
Revealing area.
Shamer is able to TP out with a spike.
However, the spike hasn't gone down. It looks like they're going to be rotating off to B.
They also have a large amount of time left.
That works.
They do.
30 seconds left.
Spike planted.
And the spike's
All
going
set.
to be planted.
Teleport ready.
And it looks like Silva is also ready to ult from mid.
It looks like Sova is actually going to be trying to flank.
And he didn't need to. And that concludes our first game. The win goes to DogFPS. So, how'd you feel about that game?
That was a close game until the last few rounds.
It really was. The rotating, though, was on point. Really caught the defenders off guard there.
The timeout from DogFPS seemed to have helped them more than the timeout from Zone 9.
What are these teams talking in their timeouts? What are they talking about?
Something we will never think about.
Tell me your secrets. But that is going to be concluding our first game, and the winner is going to be DogFPS. And we will be right back after the 5-minute break.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, everyone. So, we are now going to be moving on to the second map, which is going to be Haven, which is going to be DogFPS's pick.
Now for
Now,
this map,
Zone 9. Oh, go on.
Zone 9 will start on the defender side, and DogFPS will start on the attacker side this time.
They are indeed. And it looks like Zone 9 is going to be sticking with the double duelist strategy here. And we're gonna get to see an Astra from DogFPS. Looks like the duelists are going to be the same from both sides here. Now, we've seen a lot of Haven in this tournament so far. Do you think this one's going to be any different?
Well, we get to see the Astra on the Haven again.
Good point.
And it looks like DogFPS are just going to rush B.
And they're in. And the spike's gonna go down as well.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Oh, and the knife kill.
And the knife there from the first round. Well then, that's a change.
There
Usually
was-
in Haven, they always start off with A, but... Surprise!
Well, the first time for everything.
True.
Take flight.
The shorty will get the drone.
It looks like Silva noped out of there fast.
Last player
And
standing.
the Reyna's not able to get one. Will the Chamber be able to do damage here? Oh, and he will not.
Zone 9 are going to be able to full buy this run. While DogFPS
Yeah.
While DogFPS are still using the guns that they managed to save from last round.
Let's go. Here.
And it looks like it's going to be a B. B? It looks like it's gonna be a C here.
Will they expect the chamber on top of the box?
I have them. Since they are.
The off angles, the off
Spike
angle.
down, C.
And he's able to take one with them before the trade comes through.
One enemy remaining.
Chamber's in a tough situation right here.
He really is. And oh, that blind just in time.
Right in the face of Chamber.
It's going to be a bit hard for him to retreat the spike here. And he's going to be taken down.
We're going to get to see a judge from the Jet on the defender side.
Ooh, we are. And it looks like it's going to be a full buy from the attackers as well.
The spray does not cut Sky.
When she was traded. Looks like they're going to be rotating off A now.
I need a stop.
And to see where Chamber will be waiting for them.
Spike down, C.
Chamber gets one and the spike.
Will Reyna see the Sova in this corner?
There's gonna be an awkward lead off between them. And oh, she gets him.
30 seconds left. I have this fight. One enemy remaining.
That
And it's going to
timing
be
for
a
the Omen.
1v1. That timing. Ooh, and Reyna manages to win. And again with the score, 2-2.
Another back and forth game between these two.
Agree.
Need a drop. Thank you.
But it looks like it's going to be a save round from DogFPS here.
And it looks like So 9's Chamber is going to be ulting this round.
Get out of my way!
Ooh, and that tight corner from Jed right there. Reyna with the
Spike
blind,
down
and she
mid.
was traded.
One enemy remaining.
I have
The
them.
timing was nearly really bad for the Chamber.
Nearly. Oh, and no, not the turn. Timings.
It looks like both teams are gonna full buy this round. With So 9 3 stacking A.
No prisoners.
But it looks like the spike is not going to be going towards A here. Oh,
have
there's
the
going to
spike.
be a jet face off at sea here.
Cutting their vision.
And then Reyna is able to get a site for DogFPS.
Slow push is really paying off here.
Now DogFPS does have their Sova ult, so they can go and play lineups. Post plan again.
Oh, and the jet ult's gonna be popped.
Last player standing.
It looks like we're going to be seeing an Odin from Nevermind.
Focus now. Eyes off me.
Looks like Reyna is going to be running into a lot of attackers here at sea. Jet getting 2, Jet getting 3.
One enemy remaining. Spike down.
Jet getting 4. And Jet gets the ace. Flawless with a 6 HP left.
The Sky Dog almost saved Chamber and Jet almost died instead.
6 HP is still a lot of HP. It's fine.
Need a drop. Thanks.
It looks like
Blocking sight.
Zone 9 are going to be forced into a half-life.
Spike down mid.
Oh, and 3 of the attackers are going to be taken down here. 4.
Thrifty.
Seems to be an
the
almost
raid.
perfect thrifty round for Zone 9.
Thrifty. And the Reyna has only managed to take 1 down with her.
Now DogFPS does have that Astra ult. Chamber will be able to get first pick.
Why?
Will Sky be ready for this?
One down.
It looks like it's down to a 2v2 situation here.
You want to fight it?
The Astra coming through.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Stay down.
One enemy remaining.
It's down to a 1v1. Ooh, and a clean shot from Jed there.
Jet now on 12 kills. It looks like we're going to be able to see an op on the defending Jet.
We are. And it looks like she's going to be guarding window here. And Reyna isn't able to get a pick off garage. And Jet isn't able to get a pick off as well.
And the op is stuck in window.
Buried.
The attacker
Spike
Jet
planted.
is seeming
Got him.
to be going for a very long time.
Enough.
She is going all the way
But
around.
the Sky ult will give her a
One
really
enemy
good
remaining.
position.
Oh, style.
A.
And we caught an ace from the Astra. It looks like the Jet got her ace. The Astra got her ace.
So
Who's next?
That works. You should do it. Teleport's ready. Oh, I like it!
Oh, the chamber
one.
gets one.
Blinded.
Just barely misses. And he's out. Oh, the Jet just getting the dink there. Hope chamber gets another.
Chamber is really everywhere this round.
Oh, she just barely misses. And he only has the shorty with him now.
One enemy remaining. Spike down. Attacker spawned.
I'm too far.
30 seconds left.
Astra with one. She just needs to get 3 more.
I have this fight.
Nothing much, just 3 more. It's just shut down.
Last round before the switch.
So freaking of an Odin here from Sova.
We will see another op on the defending side, but this time it's going to be on Chamber instead of Jet.
Both chambers. Oh, never mind. The attackers changed their mind.
The
Get out of my
attacker
way.
Chamber does half his ult.
Blocking sight.
It looks like the Jet gets 2.
Great opening picks from Jet.
Ooh.
You want to fight it?
Spike
You want to
planted.
play? Let's play.
And the chamber is going to alt. Is he going to be? Oh, and we see another post plant play from Silva here.
And it's brave on the Odin.
Will he be able to? Oh, and he gets it.
Just barely.
And the Odin spray coming through there.
Switching sides.
That was less than a second left on that defuse.
Oh. But now we are going to be looking at DogFPS on the
That's a
defending
good spot.
and Zone 9 on the attacking.
Now DogFPS are running 2 on C,
Teleport's ready.
unlike where Zone 9 was only running 1 on C.
Interesting.
Teleport's gone.
The dog's doing acrobatic there.
Headshot. Got him.
And it looks like the spike's going to be planted.
Last player standing.
When the shot through the smoke right there.
We will see 3 shorties on DogFPS.
It looks like we're gonna be seeing a lot of them stacking A. All 5, in fact. But it looks like Zone 9 is going C.
That works.
This means this site is going to be completely left empty for them to just plant.
How will DogFPS
Planted.
try and
Also,
do a retake with with 3 shorties on their side?
You never know what's gonna happen, especially in this game. Jordy gets one.
Grounded.
Last player standing.
And it's up to a 1v2 situation now. But he was taken down.
That was still a good save round from DogFPS.
That really was a good safe round.
These 2 teams seem to be on a really close skill level.
They really are. It's 7-7 now.
Blocking sight.
And the rush B strategy comes back again.
Spike planted.
The jump like that from Jet.
Night night.
Last player standing.
better.
Even after the nerf, the right click is still pretty OP.
You never know where it's gonna go. And Zone 9 takes the lead for the first time in this map.
And it looks like it's going to be a timeout from Zona. Zone. Wait a minute.
From
No,
DogFPS.
DogFPS. My bad.
So how do you think the rest of the game is gonna play out?
I really can't say. It's been a really close match so far. Both teams are winning rounds very equally, neck and neck.
It doesn't seem like DogFPS will be able to buy for this round. At least not full buy.
It really doesn't. You have any predictions for the game?
It seems like the momentum is on Zone 9 side now.
True.
That's a good
But you
spot.
never know what they're talking in those timeouts. Oh no, maybe DogFPS just came up with a killer strategy.
Get
If
out
that
of my
strategy
way.
works, and if they're able to stop Zone 9 this round, it will completely stop their momentum.
It will. Ooh, and they're not getting Seefah. Oh no. Reina getting two.
One enemy remaining.
Head going after her with the shotguns, and now she has the knife out. They are really not going to let her keep that Marshall. It looks like that timeout isn't going to be stopping Zone 9's rhythm anytime soon.
But then again, this round, DogFPS will be able to full buy, and we will see an Odin on the Sova there.
True, true. And it looks like both of the chambers have their ult ready as well.
Here. Here. Enemy killed.
And the first blood goes to Jet. The Odin takes one down.
Enemy down.
The Odin
two
takes
down.
another. Oh, and it was shut down.
One down.
A clean shot from Jet right there.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Ooh.
Oh, the
Ooh, and
tiny
another
hole in the
clean
smoke.
shot from Chamber there.
A gift. They are making this simple.
It looks like Zone
I have
9,
the spike.
well, is really in the zone right now. They have
They really
won
are.
a total of 5 rounds in a row now.
Will their streak continue?
Well, let's find out. Taro taking 2 out there. Oh, and she was taken out by the Guardian.
The Guardian gets another.
The Guardian takes
Player
another.
standing.
The Guardian almost had Reyna there as well.
The Guardians in this match.
That works.
Well, looks like it's gonna be a 6-round win streak for Zone 9 here.
That's a good spot.
Last round, DogFPS only had 1 Guardian. And this round they have 2. Will it be enough to stop Zone 9?
Trap destroyed.
The Omenod is gonna go down, and he is going to be planting at A.
Spike planted.
The Sova ult will just barely miss him. But it hits the arena.
When the Guardian takes one out.
Last player standing.
The trades.
Sova does have his recon.
One enemy remaining.
And a very good try from Sova there.
Match point.
And that's gonna be putting Zone 9 into match point here.
It doesn't look like DogFPS will be able to
Get
full
out
buy
of my
this
way.
round either.
I've got your trail.
The judge isn't able to do that much damage there.
Let's play.
Give me those back.
Dead gets one.
Spike planted.
The rush.
One enemy remaining.
Blind fools. See nothing.
Teammate does have 4 shots left in his ult. But he gets taken down.
Scanning ahead. Thanks.
So 9 are still going to be able to full buy this round.
They are. And it looks like it's going to be an operator investment into the Sova.
And we will be seeing the return of the 2 Guardians there.
The Guardians are deadly this game.
They really are. It looks like Zone 9 are slowly trying to push in A. But will they expect the jet?
The Jet though, still waiting up here. Oh, but she gets one. She gets two.
One enemy remaining.
And she gets three.
DogFPS are still in this.
They are not going to give up that easily.
Zone 9 are actually still going to be basically able to full buy this round.
They are. And with that operator still on the Sova here.
Sky will spot 2 with a jumpy.
Oh, the shock darts. both of the chuck darts are actually going to be is going to hit this guy.
leaving Sky to be one shot.
And a nice tap from the Asher there. Oh, and the flick.
One enemy remaining.
And another round for the defenders.
Will this go into overtime?
Possibly.
Now, not all of Zone 9 will be able to buy full shield this time. If they do lose this round, they will need to force buy next round as well.
It would.
Here.
And it looks like it's going to be a rush here into A. And they're able to get two, but they were traded by the Omen.
They are so dead.
All of the duelists
Silver
goes
gets
down.
one.
A. One enemy remaining.
Chamber gets another.
Standing ahead.
But it looks like this guy is going to be able to grab the spike here. And she's going to be able to run.
Shamer does still have his trap at C, so they will know if Sky pushes out.
Ah, true. And it looks like it's gonna attack her as well. Look at that timing from Silva there. Eight
30 seconds left.
HP in a dream.
One enemy remaining.
She gets one, and she gets another, and it's a clutch.
Attackers win.
Don't even try me.
Reap what you
And it
sow.
looks like we're going to be going into a third match this time. Wasn't that interesting? It's another close game.
That Sky,
That Sky, that clutch.
didn't see that coming.
No one did. Well, and then we'll be right back for our third match then, after the 5-minute break.
And we're back.
Welcome back, everyone. So, we've moved on to our third match, which is going to be the deciding match for who is going to be moving on to the next round and who is going to be going into the losers bracket. So, what a game that was, wasn't it? That clutch from the sky.
With 8 HP.
8 HP is enough. 8 HP was all she needed. Alright, so we'll be moving on to our third and final map here, which is going to be Bind, which is picked by Zone 9. Now, this is the first time we've seen a map besides Iceblock Haven or Ascent. Isn't this exciting?
It is. And it will be hard to determine who's gonna win this map, considering the two teams are
First time.
constantly going back and forth.
It really is. And DogFPS is going to be starting out on our defender, and Zone 9 is going to be on our attacking side. Oh, and looks like we're going to be seeing a Killjoy here.
It's the first time between these two teams that a Killjoy shows up.
Surprise! And it also looks like we're going to be seeing an Astra.
Another one.
Another one.
We're also going to have two duelers on both teams. But Zone 9 decided to swap it back to the Race instead of the Reyna for this map.
They did. Bind does have a lot more jumping capabilities for Raze, doesn't it?
It does.
Time to hunt.
Looks like it's going to be a push in A here to start us off with.
The Sky's dog is not gonna be able to spot the Reyna, but she goes down anyways.
And the first kill goes to Jet. Oh, the use of teleporters.
Not your best.
That can happen now. Oh, the swarm just missing there.
Spike planted.
The timing of the teleport was almost perfect.
Goodbye.
One enemy
Oh no, the
remaining.
real. Oh, she gets it. Oh, and she gets another.
And Killjoy
And
with a
that's coming
4K.
to 4K. All for the first round.
Oh no. Alarm bot out.
And with that, she's only 2 points off for all.
It seems like we're going to see another shorty on Zone 9 side.
Let's go, more shotgun actions.
Let's see
A
what
nice
this
tap
shorty
there
can
from
do.
Grenade! Satchel out. Satchel out.
That was unfortunate that no one was in house there. Oh, and the Reyna was
Spike
able
down
to take
A.
out the Panther. And she takes out another planter. Oh god, they are funneling in. Oh, and there
there's
goes
the
the chamber.
Killjoy now has her ult back.
Placing sentry. Righty, eh? Turret out. Time to hunt.
Oh, the dogs are going to. Never mind.
Bomb grenade out.
The storm is going to be pushing them back a bit there.
It looks like Zone 9 is changing their mind and trying to go A instead now.
And with that, there's only Jet in showers right now.
Will they clear this jet? They will.
Oh, and the Guardian slightly misses.
Stay down.
Last player standing.
And a 4K from Jet.
Hello there. With the 4K.
I am with you. We are strong.
Will Jet be able to hold U-Haul with a Stinger?
It is the fastest gun. Oh, the dog just missed her.
Bomb buddy out.
But it looks like the spike is slowly going to be making its way to B.
And Brimstone just decided to rotate to A.
And the site is going to be completely cleared. And they're in.
Now the defender side still has that
yeah.
Killjoy ult.
Here we go.
Spike planted.
Oh no, will he be able to get the ult here?
Cutting their vision.
Oh, great use of the utility there.
This is nothing.
But it doesn't look like the defender is going to have enough time to defuse the spike here. A great stall from the attackers there.
I got enough time to go into the astral form.
The defenders won't be able to full buy this round. And might need to
Yeah, it
save.
does. It looks like it's going to be a semi-safe with the exception of Jet there.
Hawk out. Blinded. Get out of my way.
Ooh, Sky there with the nice help. But she was traded.
This jet is really flying.
She's going for it.
I got this. Go on my mark, yeah?
Will they be expecting Killjoy here from the elbow?
Last player standing.
Ooh, nice tap there from Taro. Mia gets one.
One enemy remaining.
Mia gets another.
Nothing.
Oh, and that was a good try. It looks like both team is going to be able to fall by here.
Help a girl out with cheers, mate. Help a girl. Cheers, mate.
But DogFPS's economy is not going to be looking so good if they lose this round.
Seek them out. Time to hunt.
The sky.
And a nice tap from Sky.
Chamber using this trap to check.
Humber had 1 HP.
Now Killjoy still has her util underneath hookah to delay the push.
Sky is in a tough spot here.
Destroyed.
The
The
spike
Hawk
is
destroyed as
slipping,
well.
rotate to A.
She'll be able to get Spike down as well.
Spike planted.
But is she ready? Oh no.
Not like this.
Oh no.
She tried.
She made an executive decision there.
No, you don't deserve my vengeance.
Both teams are still able to full buy this round.
Out. Placing swarm grenade.
They are.
And it looks like the chamber is gonna use his ult.
You want to play? Let's play.
Ooh, and this dog is just gonna barely miss Sky there. Sky? Killjoy there.
Hawk out. Alarm bot down. Swarm grenade out. Recalling my bot.
And it looks like the Spike's going to be rotated off B. Ooh, a nice 2-shot there from Chamber. Oh, but the corners!
Down B.
The Astra ult is going to help them retrieve the spike.
It looks like they're going to be running A
30
here.
seconds left.
Spike planted.
player standing.
They're going to be expecting. Oh, yep, they will. A great shot there from Reina.
And now DogFPS will be taking the lead for this game.
They will. And again, it's still a very close match.
Go get it. Here.
Pop just misses.
Dropped.
Oh, and the
Oh,
raise
the
all was
result.
shut down.
Spike down
Ooh,
B.
unlucky. Shameful for that shot there. And the defender takes another round, widening the gap. And it looks like it's going to be a half buy from the attackers here, with Judges and Bulldogs. And it looks like they're going to invest in an op on their jet here.
Sky wanted to push, but she also flashed herself.
There was an attempt, I'll give her that.
Still in sight.
Ooh,
Don't resist.
the concussion just barely getting her as well.
End it.
One enemy
The
remaining.
right click
Oh, the right click.
and the flank from Brim.
The defenders are not gonna give them an easy time here. And the gap widens.
The defender side now have that reach out, which can help them with the retake as well as delaying the plant.
Ooh.
Go get it.
This guy is getting the flashes in there.
One down.
Isn't the situation a real sense of deja vu?
I've got your trail.
Shamer takes the TP to A.
And it looks like he's taking the spike with him. But they're going to be running into the jet here with the operator though.
Enemy kill.
Oh, and she gets one.
Enemy
She
remaining.
gets two
She gets another.
and a third.
And she gets a third. What a round. But it looks like both duelists from the attacker side. Never mind, but it looks like Grace is still going to be sticking with the judge here. Oh, but it looks like the player has disconnected.
So, what do you think of the match so far?
It really is something, isn't it? The defender is really widening that gap.
We're no longer seeing the close score between the two teams now.
We really aren't.
Get out of my way.
Oh, when the Brimont clone can come out. Oh, and the whiff on the knives. Oh no.
Player standing.
One day.
Oh, and the Asha just missed.
Found one.
And a jump from sky.
That tab. Fully.
Last round in the half.
I should probably place some stars in the astral plane. I should do.
And it looks like the Raze and Mia is going to be keeping their operators here. Now we saw Mia is pretty deadly with the op.
Woo! Let's start.
You want to play? Let's play.
The Killjoy ult will
You
go
are
down.
divided.
That is going to force them to rotate.
They're still sticking with B.
Recalling my bot.
Oh, and it looks like the Astra wall is also stopping them from hearing the footsteps.
Cutting their vision.
Out of the charges.
Odin's going to take one with it before it goes down.
30 seconds left. Last player standing.
Oh no, on the dash!
Planted.
Oh, barely misses.
You're done.
She manages to dodge one off, but not the other one.
She did. There's too much off for round. And that was a good half from both teams.
A 2-round score cap.
But still, it is awfully close. And I'm surprised there's no timeouts have been called yet.
Keep up.
Maybe the timeout from last game backfired on them.
They're like, no, we got to change something up. Oh, and a nice shot there from Taro.
Yikes.
Last player standing.
And there the timeout is.
Speaking of the devil,
Should I place some stars in this reality?
and it looks like it's going to be a timeout from DogFPS here.
They're going to
So,
need to discuss something in the timeout to stop that 3-round winning streak from Zone 9.
whatever they're discussing, you never know. You know what happened last time when they went on a timeout.
It didn't look too good for Zone 9 after that.
No, did not. Then you never know. But then again, Zone 9 didn't get affected at all by the timeout to stop their momentum.
But this time it's fine. Anything can
But
happen on
this
bind.
time it's blind. Looks like they're changing things up a bit here. They're going to be pushing up showers.
Who will be able to get the first pick?
The silent in this game.
Trap destroyed.
Spike planted.
That's 3.
The 3K from the chamber.
One enemy remaining.
And Jet finishes the round off.
Flawless.
And it looks like that score cap is now gone, with both teams winning 7 rounds each.
A gift. That works.
Back to a 7-7.
Conceal pulling them in. Grenade.
Ooh, she just barely gets it. And the spike's going to go down for DogFPS.
Will DogFPS be able to stop Zone 9's momentum in this round?
It is looking pretty good for them right now. The 4v3, along with the post plant there with Killjoy.
Last player standing.
And they get the round.
That 3v1 was too much for Astra there. And it looks like we're going to see an op on the defending Jet side.
Interesting. It's given to the Rays. And Jet is going to be looking. And Jet's going to be there with no shield at all. And Rays gets the first kill. Oh, and the op's coming through there.
The spike is stuck inside.
Oh, this is going to be hard for the attackers to get them back now.
Especially with the race on the op.
One enemy remaining.
And it's going to be 4v1 for this guy.
30 seconds left.
And there was too much people who peeked.
It looks like Jet's investment for the race was worth it there.
It really was.
1 second, peeps.
And it looks
I
like
gotta
she's
visit the
going
Astros
to-
right there.
And it looks like she's going to be able to afford a full shield this round as well.
That should work.
If she does buy a gun.
I mean, she does have her all.
And she decides to go with a judge.
Respectable choice. Oh, and here comes the all.
Give me those back.
Ooh, nice shot there from Jet. Oh, and the dash right into
Spike
Killjoy.
down A.
And she's going to get the spike as well. And she gets the third. Oh, she is going.
Here.
One enemy remaining.
Will she get
And
the
she gets the
ace?
fourth. Chamber right there waiting outside the door. What a good round for the alt though.
That's a good spot.
It seems like the investment on race really gave Jet the confidence.
You know what a good investment can do to someone. And it looks like it's going to be a semi-slow push here from zone 9.
I've got your trail. Get out of my way.
And the other Team Jet counters so they're out.
One enemy remaining.
And it's going to be a 1v5 here. Ooh, and a flawless. Bring the score back up to 9-9.
This is really an even game.
It really is.
We will see another op on Race's hand.
She may have been taken out, but her economy was
It's moving
unfazed.
chaos.
Well, we get first blood there from Jet.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh, the chamber getting confident there.
Bomb buddy out.
Now, Killjoy does have her ult.
And she does have Spike. Oh, when the bomb buddy has revealed her. However, she does have plenty of time left right now.
It looks like she's trying to save this gun.
30 seconds left.
It does. Oh, but it looks like she's gonna go, and the op is going to stop her right there. Now with that operator on Raze,
Killjoy is deciding to buy an Odin to counter that.
the more bullets the merrier. Oh, a nice shot from the race. And she's going to be taken
Spike
down.
down B.
Sleep tight.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, and a nice tap from the sky there.
Blinded. Time to hunt.
And now it's back to the same situation. The Killjoy with her ult and the bomb.
And her turret watching her flank.
But in this case, it's at B.
Thirty seconds left.
Now, is she going to be waiting for time again, like last game? Or is she going to change things up a bit?
I'm out of stuff.
It seems like she's waiting to do the exact same thing as last game.
Blinded.
10 seconds
Oh, and the
left.
Hawk is going to get her. And she's just taken down. And it looks like the DogFPS here is widening the gap. DogFPS. My bad. Zone 9 here is widening the gap.
That'll work.
But this time, DogFPS are actually investing in 2 Odins.
More bullets. More to stop the off.
Apparently 1 Odin was not enough.
You can never have too many Odins. Ooh, tower there with the corner.
Ray's holding a very tight angle here.
Last player standing.
That it. And with that win,
Match point.
it is going to be putting Zone 9 in a match point.
Will they be able to close it out?
BYB fam.
So let's find out.
It looks like Raze is going to get another off again.
About there.
Their economy is really thriving, isn't it?
It really is.
While DogFPS, on the other hand, will be investing into 2 Bulldogs and a Light Shield.
Spike down
Ooh,
A.
Taro there with that early tap.
Finished.
The A push gets shut down.
Looks like they're going to be rotating off to B now.
The defending Sky does have her ult, and she will use it.
Oh, there we go.
Found one.
And the Reyna ult. Oh no, the pool. Prepare for help.
Last player
Oh,
standing.
the timing.
Oh, that timing!
Defenders
And
win.
that is going to be putting
I myself
Zone 9 further into the bracket. And it's going to be pushing DogFPS down into the lower brackets. But that was a really good game from both teams.
That was. DogFPS started the second half with a 2-round lead, and So 9 somehow managed to turn that around.
Well then, that would be it for... This is basically